Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Living the Life this fine Tuesday evening. Have you been enjoying the sun? I certainly have. Now we've got a jam-packed show for you as usual, and we've got two wonderful guests. Now we've got Irfan, who's come all the way from sunny Scotland to be here with us today, and he's going to be telling us all about the Hajj Box. I think it says what it is on the box itself, but I'm intrigued to find out more. And we've got Apsana, who's going to be telling us about how we can be helping to save nurseries in Tower Hamlets. And of course, we have stories from across the world just for you, and we're going to go straight into it. From Germany, we are going to Saudi Arabia because I've got our wonderful guest Irfan here from the Pilgrim Company. I'm going to go straight to him. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you? You okay?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for being with us today.
No problem.
And you've come all the way from Scotland to be here. So, the Pilgrim Co.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that organisation.
So, for me personally, Hajj and Umrah is a passion. Like I've been crazy about Makkah and Medina for a long time, and I remember in 2010 I did my first Umrah, alhamdulillah, and that changed my life. Those who are watching who have been to Umrah, they know, it's home for your soul.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, since then I really want to go to Hajj, and I attended Hajj in 2013 and been going to Umrah since then, and just kind of trying to inspire the youth, inspiring as many people as possible to make these journeys. And then from there, 2 months ago, we've launched the Pilgrim Co. and a product to assist the pilgrims to go to Hajj, inshallah.
So before we go into the product, tell me a little bit about the vlogs that you did whilst you were out there during your Hajj.
Yeah. So basically, like I said, in 2010 I went to Umrah. That's where, the fire inside me kind of started igniting. And alhamdulillah, in 2012, I was on Islam channel. I remember being at home and watching Islam channel, The Footsteps of Ibrahim, the program.
Yeah.
So I watched that and I got very emotional. And then after watching that, I made dua to Allah. I said, Ya Allah, call me for Hajj. And the next year I went to Hajj with one of my friends. And before going to Hajj, my dad was telling me, he was sitting me down, he was telling me what Hajj is all about. And I was looking at lectures online, I was reading books. I was just there wasn't anything visual. So I was listening to my dad, and he was talking about Arafat, and he was talking about Muzdalifah especially, and he said, you sleep on the floor. And I said, what do you mean you sleep on the floor? He said, there's absolutely nothing, there's no tents, there's no bed. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I couldn't understand that. I needed to, visualise it. Yeah. And he said, it's just you and the stars, that's it. So I went on YouTube, like everybody does, tried to see somebody who's actually vlogged the journey, or, somebody who's some videos to show me. Obviously, you've got the commercial videos, but I wanted somebody who, on a personal level, that I can watch. There's nothing out there. There was nobody vlogging. There was nobody doing anything. So I took upon myself. Obviously, the main intention wasn't to vlog when I watched at Hajj. The main intention was to obviously do the Hajj for myself. And when I went there, I recorded my whole journey. And after Hajj, I uploaded it to YouTube just to help anybody. So if one person got inspired to go or help, or was helped through the vlogs, and alhamdulillah, since then a lot of people have been inspired to go to Hajj, and it's helped a lot. A lot of people go to Makkah and they realise that through the vlogs things are familiar. So alhamdulillah, it's helped a lot of people. So
of course, and the experience has changed a lot as well.
In
the sense that what my parents sort of, experienced when they went to Hajj 30 odd years ago, to inshallah when I do, it'll be completely different. So for our generation of people, having a vlog and that sort of, we're used to that kind of style of videos as it is. What has been some of the feedback you've been getting from people?
I never did it for like initial feedback and stuff. I just did it to inspire people. So when I put it online, I just never thought anything of it. Just go into daily lives. And alhamdulillah, I attended Umrah 2 to 3 times after that as well. And when I attended Umrah in 2016, again, this is not to say it's all about me. It's just to show that you put effort in and Allah blesses you.
It's your journey, so I mean, and we're talking about you here. So it's okay for it to be about you.
So I was with my wife in the clock tower, and we were going for dinner, and there's a young boy who came running up to me and said, you're the guy from YouTube. And I said, yeah, I am. And I don't know how to obviously respond to that because it was the first time, but it was so nice because the family from Halifax, they came up to me and said, we've been watching your videos, getting prepared for Umrah. It's helped us a lot. And the dad actually showed me his trainers. He said, look at my trainers. I said, and he explained to me that the trainers, because he watched my what to take for Umrah video, I told them to take trainers, good pair of trainers, so your feet, you know, because after all the tawaf, your feet need rest.
Yeah.
So he said, because of you, I'm wearing trainers, and my foot, you know, my feet are at ease, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the mother was so nice to see the mother. She said that her 16-year-old son came up and said, "Mum, let's go Umrah." And she was like, "You know, why?" He's like, "Because I watched this brother, and he's had such a good time on Umrah, I want to go as well." So through that, they were inspired, and the whole family were literally there whilst we were there. It was amazing to see that. So
the thing is, like, whilst I'm even just hearing it, I want to go.
Yeah.
And it's that thing of, like, as Muslims, we know that's one of our dreams, that's one of our passions, you know. But sometimes that passion kind of, it gets idle a little bit. So when you're sort of faced with it, you get inspired. And even this little tip about wearing trainers, it's a simple thing like that. Like if you did it like ziyarats or go somewhere doing it in flip-flops, which
a lot of people take flip-flops and it's going to be hot, but they don't realise that they're going to be walking a lot, and it's marble in the haram and stuff, so your feet are the number one thing, you know, it's priority.
So these little tips that just make that journey a little bit more easy. And of course, you have launched something that is helping and aiding greatly to the Hajj experience. Tell me a little bit more about the Hajj Box, which you've got right next to you.
So I've got the Hajj Box here. It says, Alhamdulillah, it was in the pipeline for a long time. So
should we get it over here?
Yeah, of course, So just...
Right, so I'm going to face it this way. So the Hajj Box is a box that's meant to help for Hajj.
Yes, that's it. So it's basically... something that myself and my wife, we both sat down and went through our journeys of Hajj and thought, what's easy for us to put together for the ease of the pilgrim? So we came up with a box, and because I remember going to Hajj and not having certain items, and I wish I had these items. And sometimes, you know, people go to Hajj and they overpack, or Umrah and they overpack. And so we came up with the box. It's all the must-have. So this is the...
Let's have a look. So first of all, I've picked out and I've got my rucksack, which I need. And it's quite a nice big rucksack as well.
Yes.
And the straps are nice and thick. So, I mean, you had these string backpacks and they always dig in, right? So this one's nice and thick. So I've got my backpack.
Yes. So...
And everything that needs to go in my backpack is here. So let's go straight to... I'm going to put this here.
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
Right.
There's a story behind that.
Let's hear it.
So, again, it's just to show how amazing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. So, I was in Arafat and I was making dua. On the day of Arafat, you know, it's the most important day of Hajj, so you make dua. And I remember I didn't bring an umbrella and I was just sweating. I couldn't concentrate on dua. And then what happened was I made dua to Allah, say, Ya Allah. I saw so many people with umbrellas and said, that's something I could have brought with me. I made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say, Ya Allah, give me an umbrella. And believe it or not, whilst I was making dua, somebody was walking, and there's a lot of litter on the ground, and they kicked an umbrella, a brand new sealed umbrella, right at my feet. I joke you not, right? And I was saying, I just made dua, and I was like, if I was to make a product, umbrella would be in there to shade you on the day of Arafat.
And of course, you know, like, that's such a beautiful story. So I've got wet wipes, standard.
They're fragrance free as well, so that you can use them whilst you're in ihram as well. So
wet wipes, you always need handy wet wipes.
100%.
And of course, same with hand sanitizer.
Yep, and that's fragrance free as well, 3-in-1 as well.
Perfect. So I've got that. Now, okay, so why have I got a torch?
Okay, so
and it's a solar panel.
It's a hand wind torch. Yeah.
Hand wind torch.
Yeah. So a lot of people take their phone. They have you know, a flashlight on their phone, like myself. But when they go to Hajj, in Arafat, Muzdalifah, you don't have charging facilities.
Oh, there you go.
And and in Muzdalifah at night time, it's very, very dark.
Yeah.
So if you press the small button at the bottom there, that other one, yep. So you've got that to find your pebbles in Muzdalifah at night time. Because I remember when I found my pebbles in Muzdalifah, I had to use the street light to find out how many I've got. So I thought the flashlight, and there's no batteries, so you won't need to run around and get batteries. And it's so simple.
This is such a good device.
It's very, very simple.
And you know, you can't rely on your phones, which is what we do all the time.
Everybody
it's such a good device. Now, how do I turn the light off? I turn it off.
Yeah, just put that down.
There you go.
That's it.
This is a very handy device for life in general.
That's it,
you know.
All these items you can use after Hajj when you go on holiday and stuff.
But it's also just to know that you've got it there and then in your backpack. Okay, travel adapter, of course.
And again, the problem with myself was I don't know, I was checking online, I don't know what pins were in Saudi Arabia. Some hotels use the same as UK pins. Well, that's got all the pins. So you've got double pin, you've got European, you've got worldwide, you've got everything in there. So
I'm sorted. And again, this is really handy for travelling generally as well. So I've got my travel adapter there. Okay, I'm going to go to the Vaseline for all the needs. Your lips get dry, your head gets dry.
The brothers know out there what's that for. So yeah, it's needed.
And then, of course, my notebook.
Notebook, note pen. So emergency contacts. You'll have Hajj seminars before the Hajj, so taking notes as well. And a lot of people like to write their personal experience. When you're in the moment, it's good to just kind of write some, personal experience.
I think this is really useful on the pilgrimage. We will be talking to you in a little bit more in a little bit later. Inshallah. But for now, we are going to go to a quick break. So we will see you after this short break. Assalamu alaikum.
Living the life.
Back to living the life this evening, I should say, this evening. We're going to go straight to it. I'm going to take you to another part of the world, but I'm not going to tell you where. And I'm not going to tell you when either, because before we do that, we are going to meet our second guest of the evening. Here is Afsana, who's an Equality and Diversity Officer for Higher Education. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Your vlogs went viral, we can say, because of the message that you conveyed.
Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah.
So what's the one advice you might give to the sister here, Afsana, for?
Just believe in what you do and have that passion, and just regardless of how many people sign up for something or support something, just you keep at it, and inshallah, because it's true, because you're doing the hard work, and inshallah that will come, the fruits will bear, inshallah. So.
Yeah. It's got some great advice from our social media guru over here. And we will be talking to both of you. Before we go, it's really important actually. If people wanted to find out more about the campaign on Facebook, on Twitter, what is the hashtags we're using?
So if you hashtag Save TH Nurseries or Save Our Nurseries, and also on Facebook, Save Our Nurseries Tower Hamlets.
That's simple enough. So Save Our Nurseries Tower Hamlets. And brother, we've seen the box. Yes. We know the Pilgrim Company. Yep. If people wanted to find out about how they can, get hold of one, where are we going?
So YouTube, Hajj Vlogger, very simple. Hajj
that's
Vlogger.
Simple enough as well, yeah.
Hajj Vlogger, and then my Instagram is Hajj Vlogger, Facebook Hajj Vlogger, and then the Pilgrim Co. That's on Instagram, the Pilgrim Company, and that's on Facebook as well. So if you follow Hajj Vlogger, from that, you'll see me posting and sharing, inshallah. So.
And is the Pilgrim Co. is where we go to get our hands on one of those boxes?
The website www.thepilgrimco.com, and it's on sale just now. So
it's on sale. Yeah. Oh, mashallah. So for everyone who is going to on Hajj, inshallah, they can get their hands on it. Yeah. Now, I wanted to talk to you both a lot more, but unfortunately, we have run out of time, unfortunately. But it has been a great show. Thank you so much for coming on. Inshallah, the campaign becomes a great success, and we save the nurseries, and inshallah, lots of people buy the Hajj Box, and it goes,
It helps them. That's the main thing.
Exactly, it helps people, of course. But of course, unfortunately, I should say, I'm getting tongue twisted there because I'm so upset we're finishing. It is out of time. Thank you so much for watching at home. And of course, you can keep in touch with us on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook at Islam Channel. We'll be back tomorrow, but until then, Assalamu alaikum.
And there we have it, guys. That was my interview on the Islam Channel. Alhamdulillah, had a great time. Firstly, thank you very much to everybody at Islam Channel for having me. Really appreciate it. Really honoured to be on that channel. Those who want to order the Hajj Box, the interview didn't show the Hajj Box completely due to there being a technical difficulty. But if you guys want to check out the full product listing of the Hajj Box, link is in the description below, so go and check that out. And the Sisters Hajj Pack is also now live. So the brothers, your Hajj Box, link in the description. Sisters, your Hajj Pack, link in the description below for that as well. So go and check that out. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your Hajj, and Jazakallah khair for watching. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram right here, and also follow the Pilgrim Co on their Instagram right here. Jazakallah khair for watching, guys. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.